Estrella was a stray dog from Bocas del Toro, thin and tired, with a body that had been carrying too much for too long. She was quiet in the way some dogs become quiet when they have learned not to ask for much. Before anyone knew her name, she moved through warm streets and open spaces near a construction site. People passed by. Life kept going around her. She found shade when she could. She found small places to rest. Her skin was sore and her body was weak, but she was still there. Lex was on vacation when she first saw her. It was meant to be a girl's trip, with ocean air, surf lessons, and slow days away from home. But Estrella stayed in her mind. She could not look at her and then simply leave the thought behind. A local rescuer named Omar helped from the island. Lex had already gone back to the United States, but she did not stop asking. She described the place again and again. A construction site, a certain road, a small area where the dog might still be. Omar went looking. Then he found her. Estrella was not an easy dog to reach. Her body was tired, but she still had a little speed left in her. Omar followed gently. He did not rush her more than he had to. The purpose was simple. Get her safe. Get food into her. Let her body begin again. From far away, Lex watched through a phone screen. Omar cared for Estrella in Bocas del Toro while Lex waited in another country. It was not the rescue she imagined. It was slow. It was through messages and videos. It was hope carried over distance. Estrella was soft and unsure. Omar was steady and close. Lex was far away, but always present. They were different in where they stood, but they were all tied to the same small promise. When Estrella first met the people trying to help her, she did not understand everything. She accepted food. She watched hands. Her tail gave small signs before her body knew how to relax. Nothing happened quickly. Later, when she finally came into a home, the quiet felt new. There were walls, soft places, bowls that stayed full, and nights without searching. At first, she moved carefully. She rested in hidden corners. She listened to the house after dark. She learned the sounds one by one. The first changes were very small. A little more food finished. A little more sleep. A small tail wag when someone spoke gently. Each update mattered. Omar sent videos when she gained weight. He sent videos when her skin changed. Even one small piece of hair growing back felt like something worth sharing. Lex watched each one closely. There were still worries. Some days looked better than others. Healing did not move in a straight line. Her body needed medicine, food, touch, and time. The vet asked for gentle care, even massage for her skin, and everyone kept going. Estrella did not become well all at once. She became well in tiny pieces. One day, she let herself lean closer. Another day, her tail moved without fear. Then her eyes looked softer. 7 months later, Lex returned to Bocas del Toro and finally met her properly. It was not loud. It did not need to be. Estrella was there, standing in front of the person who had been waiting for her from far away. After that, life kept opening slowly. Years passed. Estrella grew stronger. Her coat came back. Her body filled out. The dog who once rested near a construction site began to look like a dog who belonged somewhere. For years later, she came to the United States. And this time, she came home to Lex. Now her days are quieter. There are regular meals, soft beds, familiar rooms, a person who knows her story without needing to speak about it every day. Estrella moves through the house with the calm of a dog who has learned that safety can stay. Sometimes the change is easiest to see in ordinary moments. A nap in the sun, a tail moving when her name is called, a relaxed body near the person who once searched for her from another country. And maybe that is when Lex understands it most clearly. The rescue did not happen in one moment. It happened through calls, waiting, medicine, food, patience, and one promise that was not forgotten. Trust often arrives quietly. It does not always announce itself. Sometimes it just settles beside you and stays. If Estrella's story touched you, you can like, share, and subscribe so more small rescue stories can be seen. At Healing Pause, we believe the quiet stories matter too. Sometimes the smallest changes are the ones that show how far life has come.